Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Legend 350. And I just want to do a quick video, man. Let's talk about the Nintendo Switch pre-order that happened last week. So last Thursday, everyone had a chance to, try to pre-order as best as possible. We know the disaster online ordering was for a lot of people. Target was crashing. Best Buy was kicking people out the line, or some people like me who was in line for about an hour never got a chance to get it. Walmart was just about the best experience online wise. Walmart was the best. It has some issues too, but it was probably the least worst out of the group. And then lastly, you had GameStop, which was another disaster. That site was crashing like there's no tomorrow. Couldn't use the app. I tried to use the app and it wouldn't let me sign in. But it was a good thing you were able to just walk in and get a pre-order. That's how I got my second Nintendo Switch pre-order. I just walked into GameStop and got one. Late in the day too. So what am I doing this video about? So I want to just give you guys, or the ones who didn't get a pre-order, I want to shed some light. I want to make your day. So it's not over. You're going to still have an opportunity to get a Switch pre-order. And I want to quickly tell you how you can do that. So what you want to do, you need to follow several accounts online on X. You need to follow Jake Randall, Wario64. Man, it's another channel. It's another person I recommend you follow. I can't think of his name. But those are the two biggest ones I would recommend the most. Wario64 and Jake Randall. Follow those two on X. Next, what I recommend is go on YouTube. Go subscribe to Jake Randall's channel right now. He will definitely do a live stream on the next drops that will be happening for the Switch 2 pre-orders. Alright, once you do that part, next advice I'm going to give you. You need to make sure you have that notification bell on deck with Wario64 and Jake Randall. Jake is always letting people know what he find out 24/7. That's your best way to keep up with what's going on. Do that, you'll always know when a drop is coming. Alright, so let's say you did all that. Now, every retailer that gonna probably drop the Switch to, let's name a few: GameStop, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, probably Costco, maybe Sam's, but definitely the first few I just named. Make sure that you have that account set up already. Make sure your debit, credit card, PayPal, whatever you're gonna use, make sure your banking information is locked in. So when you're starting to go through the process, you just quickly clicking through, check out, get out of there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever a drop happens, there's a very good chance the site is going to get buggy and it's going to become a little difficult to check out. So it's going to be important to have all that information done. Have an account made with that store. Have your information. Have your mailing address. All that stuff needs to be done. So all you got to do is just be clicking. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when I got my pre-order from Target, I kept getting an error about your payment information not correct, which I knew that's not right. It is correct. Your address is not correct. That's not right. It is correct. I kept getting errors like that. Or, sorry, we cannot get you to the next page, something like that. Just a bunch of weird mistakes. Weird glitches. You're going to see things like that. And you're going to have to do what I did. I hit that place order button on Target website probably about 30-something times. And it finally went there. That is what you're going to have to do in order to get your Switch 2 pre-order in. And that's pretty much all it's going to be is to it. You got to keep trying. Don't give up. Do not give up. Keep trying. And then lastly, to get ready to wrap up this video, most likely you're going to have Switch 2 drops on the day of as well. You're going to have a chance to get it on the day of, and probably a few days after that as well, after the release date. So there's going to be lots of opportunities to get one, even if you manage not to get a pre-order. My best advice to you guys is just follow Wario64 and Jake Randall. Make sure you got an account set up with all the stores. Make sure all your information, address, payment, whatever, make sure all that stuff is done. So when the drop happens, you're ready to go. You're ready to compete. Because I'm telling you, them bots that people be using, them scalpers, they're going to be there. And you got to compete against them. As well as compete against regular people too. So you want to be ready as best as possible. But these are the tips that I can provide to try to help people out who haven't got a Switch 2 pre-order yet. Hopefully everything I told you helps you out. As I said, check out Jake Reynolds' YouTube channel. He usually goes live when the drop is happening, and he'll let you know during that live stream when it happens too. So I definitely recommend subscribing to him. But do me a favor, if I helped you out, hit that like for me. And if you want to maybe check out my channel and hang around with me more, hit that subscribe button. We like to go live on this channel. We like to stream games and stuff like that. Trying to get back into streaming more and more often too. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, and hopefully I helped you out the best I can. And tell me in the comment section if you managed to get a Switch 2 pre-order, yes or no. Let me know. But we're going to end this video right here. This is a Legend 350, and I'm out. Peace, guys.